This is Polish Pete, and this is my tackle breakdown of the Terminator heavy duty swim jig. So this swim jig right here was the Rapala Pro staff had a hand in the design of this. Ott Defoe was a major player in that, and some of the other Terminator Pro staffers. This particular swim jig here is really designed for that Alabama shake style swim jig fishing, where you're throwing this thing up into hard cover and you're shaking your rod tip as you're pulling it through, or water willow or anything like that, in that southern reservoir style fishing. But where I live up in the North Country, we have grass in an inch of water and grass in 20 foot of water, and you need a heavy duty swim jig sometimes to just get your jig from the bank back out to the boat when you're casting around in that thick stuff. And this thing is designed for that. It's heavy duty. It's a big hook, big oversized flipping hook from VMC in it. The keeper on it's fantastic. It's that step stage kind of keeper on it that's made of lead that just about any style plastic would go up and over. If you're going to use an elastic style plastic, I'd probably use a little bit of glue on this one. It's not super blunt at the end, but it's going to make it for really quick trailer changes on the water. And when you're using this style of swim jig, a lot of times you're using cross style trailer on them, and you're kind of shaking it and hopping this jig through the cover, and you're wanting those two tails in that jig to go like that. And those soft style chunk trailers or any sort of craw trailers, this would be really easy to rig on this one. The head is definitely very keeled, but it's definitely designed for that like rocking motion for that shake style. Like I said, big oversized hook, as I stated before. That can't be understated on this thing. This is a jig that you could find yourself, if you're in the thickest of thick stuff, you don't have to be scared for running your getting your big flipping stick out and your heavy duty braid, tying straight and catching them. But it's got a soft enough weed guard that this thing would be versatile enough that if you're around some really big fish and it's a little bit more of a subtle bite, you can definitely wind this thing through the water column with some fluorocarbon and a little bit softer rod, and you'll still get a hook in those fish and have all the muscle you want to get them back to the boat. Never have to worry about opening up the hook on this jig. So if you want to get heavy duty with your swim jig fishing, check out the Terminator heavy duty swim jig.